Welcome back to our channel US Coin 69, the place where we uncover hidden treasures in your coin collection. Have you ever wondered if that old coins could be worth thousands or even millions? Well, today's your lucky day. We're diving into some of the rarest and most valuable US coins that might be sitting right under your nose. Let's jump in and see if you've got a fortune waiting to be discovered. Top 1. The world of coin collecting is full of hidden gems. And if you're someone who's casually collected coins over the years, you might be surprised to learn just how valuable certain pieces can be. One coin that often flies under the radar for many collectors is the Washington State Quarter from Connecticut, minted in 1999. For the most part, people may think of the state quarters as just another part of the U.S. Mint's commemorative series, but in reality, certain varieties of these coins can be worth far more than their face value. The state quarter program was introduced in 1999, and over the course of 10 years, the U.S. Mint released a series of quarters to represent each of the 50 states. These coins featured designs that were unique to each state, highlighting significant landmarks, historical events, or famous figures associated with that state. The 1999 Connecticut quarter is part of this series, and it features the image of the charter oak, a symbol of Connecticut's colonial history, along with the state's name and the year it was admitted into the Union. At first glance, the 1999 Connecticut State Quarter may seem like a simple piece of U.S. currency. It was minted in large numbers and used extensively in circulation. But over time, coin collectors began to notice something that set this coin apart from the rest. While most of the Connecticut quarters from 1999 are fairly common and worth just 25 cents, some of them have unique errors that make them stand out. These errors can include things like misprints, double strikes, or off-center designs. And collectors will pay a premium for a coin that has such distinguishing features. One of the most fascinating things about coin collecting is how even the smallest mistake during the minting process can turn a coin into something extraordinarily valuable. Errors in coins happen during the production process, and while most errors result in coins being discarded or melted down, sometimes those errors make it into circulation, and that's when the real value starts to build. The 1999 Connecticut quarter has been one of those coins with several error varieties that have gained significant attention in the numismatic world. The most valuable of these error varieties are the ones with minting mistakes that are noticeable and unique. For example, there have been reports of 1999 Connecticut quarters with a double die error, which happens when a coin is struck more than once by the die, causing the design to appear blurry or doubled. This can sometimes happen to the letters or numbers on the coin, making the error visible to the naked eye. When a quarter has this type of error and is in excellent condition, it can easily become a highly sought-after piece for collectors. Additionally, some of the 1999 Connecticut quarters were struck with an off-center design, meaning that the image wasn't properly aligned on the coin. These off-center errors can make the coin appear misprinted, which can greatly increase its value. Coins that feature these types of mistakes are rarer than the standard coins, and because of their unique nature, they are more appealing to collectors who are always on the lookout for unusual and hard-to-find pieces. When it comes to determining the value of a coin like the 1999 Connecticut quarter, the condition of the coin plays a huge role. Coins are graded based on their appearance and wear, with the highest grades being given to coins that are nearly perfect. The more pristine the coin, the more valuable it becomes. A Connecticut quarter with a noticeable minting error and in excellent condition can be worth far more than its face value. And when it comes to rare error varieties, these coins can sell for astonishing prices at auctions or through private sales. So how much can a 1999 Connecticut State quarter with a minting error actually be worth? While most of these quarters are worth just 25 cents, there are exceptional pieces that have sold for incredible amounts of money. Some 1999 Connecticut quarters with significant errors have been known to fetch prices that are far higher than most people would expect. For example, one such rare and error-filled 1999 Connecticut quarter was recently sold for $43,000. That's right, $43,000 for a quarter that, in most cases, is just worth a quarter. It's mind-blowing to think that a simple piece of change could be worth such an enormous sum, but this is the magic of the world of coin collecting. It's a reminder that coins, even the ones that may seem like just another piece of currency, can hold immense value if they possess rare characteristics, errors, or unique features. If you're someone who has been collecting coins over the years, or if you're simply curious about the value of the coins you have at home, it might be worth taking a closer look at your 1999 Connecticut quarters. You never know if one of them could be the rare, error-filled version that could fetch a small fortune. Next time you come across a 1999 Connecticut state quarter, remember, it could be worth far more than just a quarter. It might just be worth $43,000. Top 2. The world of coin collecting is a fascinating one, filled with hidden treasures waiting to be uncovered. Among the most coveted coins for collectors are the state quarters, part of a special series that the United States Mint launched in 1999 to commemorate the unique history and landmarks of each state. One coin from this series that often catches the attention of numismatists and casual collectors alike is the 2006 Nebraska-Washington State Quarter. Most people might consider it just another quarter, but in the right condition or with a rare error, this penny-sized piece of currency could be worth a lot more than you think. In 2006, the Nebraska State Quarter was released as part of the 50 State Quarters program. It features an image of a pioneer and a covered wagon, symbolizing the role of Nebraska in the westward expansion of the United States. It's a beautiful representation of the state's history, and while this coin was produced in large numbers, there are some rare varieties and errors that have made it one of the most sought-after state quarters by collectors today. While most of the 2006 Nebraska quarters are worth just 25 cents, some coins from that year have rare, unique characteristics that set them apart. One of the key factors that can make a 2006 Nebraska quarter valuable is its potential for errors, specifically a notable and rare variety called the extra leaf variety. The extra leaf error appears on the reverse side of the coin, where a small extra leaf appears next to the primary leaves of corn in the design. This error was the result of a problem at the mint during the coin's production, and only a small number of these coins were struck with the extra leaf. This extra leaf error is considered an anomaly because most of the Nebraska state quarters do not feature this additional leaf. When collectors first discovered this mistake, they quickly began to hunt for these rare coins, and once they were found, their value skyrocketed. The rarity of the extra leaf variety makes it incredibly desirable to collectors, especially those who specialize in the 50 State Quarters series. But how can you tell if you have one of these valuable extra leaf Nebraska quarters? It's all about paying attention to the details. On the reverse side of the coin, if you closely examine the corn stalks beneath the word Nebraska, you should be able to spot an extra, small leaf near the stalk if you have one of the error coins. This mistake is so subtle that it can be difficult to spot unless you're looking for it. But when you do find it, you're holding something special in your hands. In addition to the extra leaf variety, the condition of the coin is another important factor in determining its value. Like all collectible coins, the more pristine the condition, the higher the price it can command. The 2006 Nebraska quarter with the extra leaf error can be graded on a scale ranging from good to mint state. Coins that are in near-perfect condition with no visible wear and tear are considered to be the most valuable. Coins with high grades have a much higher chance of fetching top dollar when sold to collectors or at auctions. Now, you may be wondering, how much can a 2006 Nebraska state quarter with the extra leaf error actually be worth? For most of us, a regular quarter is just worth 25 cents, but for rare coins with significant errors, the value can be in the thousands. The discovery of the extra leaf variety created a huge buzz among collectors, and as a result, these rare coins have been sold for prices far above face value. Some have sold for a few $1,000s. But there's one case in particular that stands out. One of the most impressive sales of the 2006 Nebraska extra leaf quarter occurred when it was auctioned for an astounding $33,000. That's right, $33,000 for a quarter that started out as just another piece of change. It's mind-blowing to think that a small error could make a coin worth such a huge sum. But that's the magic of rare coins in the world of numismatics. It's a reminder that sometimes something that seems ordinary can turn out to be extraordinarily valuable. And this is exactly what happened with the 2006 Nebraska extra leaf quarter. So, what does this mean for you if you're a coin enthusiast or someone with a collection of quarters lying around at home? The 2006 Nebraska state quarter, especially the one with the extra leaf error, is a prime example of how certain coins can become hidden treasures. If you have any 2006 Nebraska quarters in your collection, it's worth taking a closer look to see if you might have one of these rare and valuable error coins. Remember, the world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and with the right knowledge and a bit of luck, you could be holding onto a coin worth much more than its face value. So, next time you find a 2006 Nebraska quarter in your pocket or collection, take a moment to inspect it. If you spot that extra leaf, you could very well be holding a coin worth $33,000. Keep your eyes peeled, and happy hunting. Top 3. One such coin that has caught the attention of collectors is the 2013 Washington State quarter commemorating Perry's victory. It was released as part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which showcases significant historical events and landmarks from different states across the nation. While this quarter may seem like just another piece of change to most people, it actually has the potential to be worth a small fortune in the right circumstances. Let's take a deeper look into the 2013 Perry's Victory Washington quarter and understand why this particular coin has captured the attention of coin collectors. First, let's talk about the significance of the coin itself. The quarter was designed to commemorate Perry's victory and International Peace Memorial, located in Put-in-Bay, Ohio. The memorial honors the American victory in the Battle of Lake Erie during the War of 1812 and symbolizes the long-standing peace between the United States, Canada, and Great Britain. This quarter features a beautiful design, with the memorial itself depicted on the reverse side, showcasing its towering columns. The front side of the coin, as always, features the portrait of George Washington. Now, most of the 2013 Perry's Victory quarters are relatively common and circulate like any other coin. But what many people don't know is that some of these coins have rare and valuable characteristics. Collectors, or numismatists, pay a great deal of attention to every detail of a coin, especially those that feature unique features or mistakes that occurred during the minting process. Errors in coins can happen for various reasons, such as misprints or problems with the minting dies, and these errors make the coin much rarer and therefore more valuable. When it comes to the 2013 Perry's Victory Washington quarter, certain varieties are considered to be highly valuable due to their unique characteristics. One of the most important factors that determine the value of a coin like the 2013 Perry's Victory quarter is the condition in which it is found. Like any collectible item, the better the condition, the more it is worth. Coins are graded on a scale from good to mint state, with the highest grades indicating that the coin is in near-perfect condition. A well-preserved quarter from 2013 could fetch a higher price than one that has been worn down over time, as collectors look for coins that display little to no signs of wear. If you happen to find a 2013 Perry's Victory quarter in excellent condition, it could be worth more than just the 25 cents it originally carried. But what really sets the 2013 Perry's Victory quarter apart is the possibility of finding a coin with a minting error. Minting errors are highly sought after because they are so rare, and they can significantly increase the coin's value. Errors can include things like double strikes, misprints, or coins that were struck off-center. When these errors occur, the coin takes on a unique characteristic that makes it different from all the others, which is exactly what collectors are looking for. The 2013 Perry's Victory quarter with a minting error is one that could potentially fetch a lot of money at auction or in private sales. One specific error to look for in the 2013 Perry's Victory quarter is a double die error. This occurs when a coin is struck twice, causing the image on the coin to appear blurry or doubled. The double die error can often be spotted on the lettering or the design details, and it makes the coin stand out from the standard version. These kinds of errors are rare and highly prized by collectors, as they are a unique piece of history that can't be replicated. If you happen to find a 2013 Perry's Victory quarter with this error, it could be worth far more than its original 25-cent value. Of course, the value of a coin is also determined by the demand in the market. The more collectors that are interested in a particular coin, the higher its value becomes. The 2013 Perry's Victory quarter, in particular, has generated significant interest from collectors of both state quarters and those focusing on the America the Beautiful Quarters series. As the years pass and the coin becomes scarcer in circulation, its demand among collectors could rise even further. Now, let's talk about the potential value of a 2013 Perry's Victory Washington quarter. While most of the quarters from this series are worth their face value of 25 cents, those with rare minting errors or in pristine condition have been known to fetch much higher prices. In fact, one 2013 Perry's Victory quarter with a unique error was recently sold for an astonishing $23,000. That's right, $23,000 for a quarter that most people would pass by without a second thought. It's a perfect example of how valuable a coin can become if it has the right characteristics and is sought after by collectors. So, what does this mean for you as a coin collector or enthusiast? It means that even the coins you might overlook, like the 2013 Perry's Victory Quarter, could be worth far more than you think. It's always a good idea to take a closer look at your spare change, or to search through your coin collection for any signs of minting errors or unique characteristics. You could very well stumble upon a rare coin that could be worth thousands of dollars. In conclusion, the 2013 Perry's Victory Washington Quarter is a prime example of how even the most seemingly ordinary coins can be worth a small fortune when they possess the right characteristics, such as a minting error or excellent condition. If you happen to find a 2013 Perry's Victory Quarter in your collection or while going through your change, be sure to inspect it closely. You could be holding a coin worth $23,000. Happy hunting, and who knows, you might just discover the next hidden treasure. Top 4. We're diving into a coin that many people pass by without a second thought, the 1999 Pennsylvania Washington State Quarter. This particular coin may seem like just another piece of currency, but for collectors, it can be worth an absolute fortune. Let's begin with a little history. The 1999 Pennsylvania Washington State Quarter is part of the U.S. Mint's 50 State Quarters program. The program was introduced to celebrate the history and heritage of each state in the Union, and each state received its own unique quarter design. The Pennsylvania Quarter was the first to be released in 1999 and features a depiction of the Commonwealth's famous symbol, the Commonwealth statue, which is located in Philadelphia. The statue symbolizes freedom and independence, and it is surrounded by the words virtue, liberty, and independence, which are etched on the coin to reflect Pennsylvania's history. This coin, released in large quantities, became a part of many people's everyday pocket change. But what makes this particular coin so valuable? Well, it all comes down to rarity, condition, and sometimes a little bit of luck. The 1999 Pennsylvania Quarter, like all the state quarters, was produced in large quantities. However, a small percentage of these coins were struck with errors or unique characteristics that make them extremely valuable. While most of the quarters you see in circulation today are worth just 25 cents, some of the rare versions of these coins can fetch thousands, and sometimes even tens of thousands of dollars. When it comes to valuable coins, the key lies in the details. Coins that have been improperly struck during the minting process, such as those with double strikes, misprints, or other flaws, are highly sought after by collectors. These errors are not only rare, but they also make the coin unique. While most coins are flawless, the ones that feature any imperfection or anomaly are the ones that stand out in the numismatic world. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare varieties, you could be sitting on a small fortune. One of the most notable errors associated with the 1999 Pennsylvania Quarter is the double die error. This happens when the coin's design is struck more than once by the die, resulting in a faint double image. In the case of the Pennsylvania Quarter, the doubling often appears on the word liberty or "in God we trust" on the coin's obverse. This error is easy to spot if you know what you're looking for. If you closely examine the lettering and notice a blurred or doubled effect, you could very well have one of these highly valuable coins in your hands. Another important factor that plays a role in the coin's value is its condition. Like all collectible items, the better the condition, the more it is worth. Coins are graded based on their appearance, with the highest grades reserved for coins that are nearly flawless. A coin in mint state condition is one that has almost no signs of wear or scratches. The 1999 Pennsylvania Quarter is no exception. If you find one that has been well preserved and remains in pristine condition, its value could easily be much higher than a quarter that has been circulated for years. So, what's the potential value of a 1999 Pennsylvania Quarter? Most of these quarters are worth just 25 cents, but when you're talking about a rare, error-filled coin in excellent condition, the value can be much higher. The most expensive versions of the 1999 Pennsylvania Quarter have been known to sell for astounding amounts. For example, one rare coin from this series with a double die error recently sold at auction for a staggering sum of $85,000. Yes, you read that right. $85,000 for a coin that originally had a face value of just 25 cents. That's the magic of coin collecting. A simple mistake or imperfection during the minting process can turn a regular coin into a highly sought-after treasure. Collectors are always on the lookout for these rare and unique coins, and when they find them, they're often willing to pay significant amounts of money to add them to their collections. For those of you who have been collecting coins for years, or even for those who are just starting to get interested in the hobby, this is a great reminder of the potential value hidden in your coin jar. If you happen to have a 1999 Pennsylvania Washington State quarter lying around, it might be worth a second glance. It's worth checking for any minting errors like a doubled die or examining the condition to see if it's in pristine shape. The world of coin collecting can be incredibly rewarding, especially when you uncover something as valuable as the 1999 Pennsylvania quarter with a rare error. As we've seen, this particular coin, despite being released in huge numbers, has the potential to fetch tens of thousands of dollars at auction. The next time you come across a 1999 Pennsylvania quarter, take the time to inspect it closely. With the right error or in the right condition, it could be worth more than you ever imagined, perhaps even $85,000. Happy hunting, and who knows, you might just be the next lucky coin collector to find a treasure